helps teachers and even homeschool parents manage effective reading instruction in order to prevent burnout while also providing high quality instruction. So in this video, I'm going to help you out by giving you some really cool holiday gift ideas for children. And the best part, they're also affordable. STEM is a huge part of science and math development. So let's kick off this holiday season with this 132-piece marble maze game that is perfect for any little boy or girl during the holiday season. Now, our next gift is perfect as children learn how to tell time. Apple Watches have been a huge thing, and children typically want to ask for Apple Watches. This smartwatch allows any little girl or boy to not only tell time, but it's also built in with a touchscreen and allows children to take pictures and even play games. Speaking of games, let's take it back to the 90s and get our children walking around and interacting and using their imaginations with this Walkie Talkie. Has over 22 channels with a built-in two-way radio. Now, we're already talking about technology, so let's just keep the ball going. What about a smart talking robot? Yes, you heard right. This robot is interactive and is a smart talking robot with voice control, touch sensor, and even speech recognition. Since we're in the middle of talking about STEM, let's keep the party going with this science experiment kit. Do you have a child that absolutely loves doing science experiments? Well, this is the gift for them during the holiday season. This ultimate science kit has everything that child needs in order to create the most prestige and explosive science experiments in a very safe way. Well, I know we talked about the robot a few seconds ago, but this fun robot is actually a pet and it's programmable. Yes, programmable. It even has interactive hand motions and gestures to respond to. This is a perfect gift for any child that loves robots, loves pets, and loves STEM. Now, I couldn't talk about STEM without talking about this magnetic tile toys. This is the perfect toy for your future construction engineer as they learn how to build building blocks using magnetic tiles. This has over 100 pieces, and they are 3D magnetic pieces. And this just allows them to get all of the experience they need for their future career. Let's get our children creative, get them using their imagination with this water doodle mat. This mat has everything a child needs to just explore their creativity side by allowing them to just lay down and spend hours creating. This is also perfect for any art teachers out there. They can put this in their classroom and the little ones will love coming to doodle. Speaking of art, these Dinosaur Toys allow any little boy or girl to create their very own dinosaur by painting the dinosaur their very own special colors. Now, I know we just talked about painting dinosaurs, but with little girls, they also like to paint their face. So this kid's makeup kit allows them to become their own princess with this washable cosmetic pretend play makeup. Do you have any children that simply love singing? Speaking of being creative, you know, they take their creativity out with their voice. Well, this singing machine allows any child to literally take their show on the road with this plush kids karaoke backpack that has a built-in speaker and microphone. Boy, I wish I had this when I was younger. I would be singing everywhere I go. Speaking of being creative, let's talk about learning. This interactive learning board and interactive learning binder comes with over dozens of games that relate to the kindergarten standards. So matching letters, matching alphabets, sequencing, and so much more. This is perfect for any preschool through kindergartner that is simply learning how to write their names, spell their names, their shapes, their numbers, and so much more. Now, you guys probably remember this game from back in the day, but the reason I chose this game is because it's perfect for developing fine motor skills, but the game of perfection allows any child to manipulate shapes and small little pieces, thus developing their fine motor skills. And speaking of fine motor skills, we cannot talk about fine motor skills without talking about this magnetic dart game, as children not only fine-tune their fine motor skills in their hands, with this game, they'll also be able to develop their eye and hand coordination. Now, you know, I love a good game, so while we're talking about games, let's just keep the party going. With this Monopoly Dinosaur Kit, children will learn how to master adding and subtraction as they deal with money in the Monopoly game. Did you know that Monopoly not only helps children learn how to add and subtract, but it also teaches them about real world experiences, and this is why this game never gets old. Now, for your logical learners and children that love to think outside the box and put things together, this solar system puzzle has over 80 pieces and is actually a huge jigsaw floor puzzle that allows children to figure out the solar system by putting together all their pieces. Now, for the children that you have that just have all that built up energy, that have to get that built up energy out, this dance mat allows the children to just dance, get up and go. It actually has a wireless Bluetooth that will connect to any TV or computer that will allow children to just get up and dance. Let them get their energy out, honey. And as they're getting their energy out, you can also get this kids basketball hoop arcade game that comes with over 4 balls and is perfect for indoor play. So if I have any PE teachers out there that just want something for children to do in the middle of a rainy day, then this is the toy for you. In addition to that, the new little pop balls are a big hit. But what about the pop ball that has a swirl LED light built in it? This allows children to play with their favorite ball, but in the dark. The other cool thing about this pack, it actually is a 3-pack, so children get all 3 balls. Now, for all my boys, I know we talked about makeup earlier, but what boy doesn't like adding new monster trucks to their toy collection? In addition to monster trucks, you can also get your little one these beach car toys, thus allowing them to not only play with their toys inside the house, but also take them out to the beach during spring break. If you have a sensory sand bin, these are perfect for your sensory sand bin, thus allowing children to really take their exploration to the next level. In addition to that, this remote car toy is perfect for any boy ages 4 to 7 or even 8 to 12 and is able to be used indoor and outdoor. Now, I know I just went over some monster trucks, but let me get to my girls for a second. This projection light allows any girl to just transform into a very peaceful place as it projects unicorns and all types of figures along the room. This is perfect for any 3 through 8-year-old as they can sit there and relax. Now, speaking of environment, I had to bring out my favorite one. My little girl has this, and she loves going into her little tent. But this princess tent allows any little girl to take pretend play to the next level. Why don't you give them their own very own kids castle? Now, knowing what gift to give children is just one piece of the puzzle, but in order to keep engagement going, especially during this busy holiday season, you need some very engaging games. That means you need to watch this video to find some not only engaging games but educational games to do during the holiday season. Well, I'll see you in that video.